We're on now. Let's just start with speaking first.
Okay.
Can you describe yourself for me?
Yeah. My name is Dishang Joshi. Currently, I am working as a purchasing specialist in procurement and operation field in multinational company. So it is US based company, and I am handling a team of around 6 to 7 members
Stop there. In multinational company or in a multinational company? Which one is
in a
better?
in a multinational company.
Okay, continue from there.
Okay, so yeah, in a multinational company, and currently I'm handling team members, 6 to 7 team members. Apart from that, come to my family. There are total 3 members, including me and
Stop.
my parents.
Stop. I did not ask you about your family, so you cannot talk about that. I just
Yeah,
said describe yourself. So, or if you're going to talk about your family, you can just say that I have a good family, or I live in a 5-member family first. You can't start saying there are these many members and start describing them. That would
okay.
be incorrect. So you describe yourself must be perfectly ready. Okay,
Yeah,
because this is
I
the
will do.
first startup question.
Yeah,
Uh,
definitely.
I think I sent you already what are the requirements of these things.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
focus on that and answer that. Let's start the
Sure.
whole question again. Describe yourself.
Yeah, so it's just about myself, right? Okay. Yeah, my name is Dishang Joshi. Currently, I am working in a multinational company. So I'm working as a purchasing specialist in procurement and operation field. I am working for one of the US clients. So it is one of the biggest telecom sector in USA. Apart from that, I like to ride a bike, and I like to go on a tour, and I like to do adventurous things.
Can you describe your hometown?
Yeah, I live in Mumbai. It comes under western part of Maharashtra. So it is quite famous for its heritage sites like Chhatrapati Shivaji Terminus, then art gallery. Then apart from that, I can say beautiful beaches. Then yeah, and especially Mumbai is quite known for its financial capital of India. And yeah, so here one one mode of transport is quite famous, which is local train, Mumbai's local train. So yeah, so we all like all Mumbaikars travels through local trains. So that's it.
One point in this statement you just said for its financial uh, capital of India. Mumbai is known for its financial capital of India. Do you think that is right, or what would be right?
Mumbai is known as financial capital of India.
As लगना है fraud नहीं. Mumbai
Yeah,
is known as a financial capital of
financial
India.
capital of India.
That's what your statement is. So perfect preposition is required. There would be
Yeah,
no
sure.
for. Mumbai is known as would be the perfect
Mm,
one.
fine.
Although that's just a speaking mistake that a student is speaking hurriedly. However, they are very conscious and every tiny little detail they will catch. That's the problem. So you have to focus on it. And besides, this is like pre-planned questions even for you. Describe yourself, describe your
Okay,
hometown, ever ready questions. So you
sure, sure.
can't afford to make even the tiniest mistakes, these ones. Clear? So make sure they are always ready. Which ones
Yeah,
are
yeah,
they?
sure.
They are describe yourself, your home, your work or studies or family or hometown or hobbies. That's it.
Okay,
These are your startup questions. These should be ever ready. Okay, let's talk about your neighborhood. Are you ready?
okay. Yes.
Do you like the neighborhood you live in?
Yeah, actually, I do like my neighborhood because in my neighborhood, all are very happy, and all all are always ready to help, and they're very quite friendly, and they very open to coordinate with their neighborhood. So I do like to live in neighborhood. like live with neighborhood.
So they very open to in a hurriedly. So watch what you're speaking. They are very open to is right. You miss the are. So keep listening with your ears. Which, so many mistakes you are already correcting. You also have to correct each and every mistake. If you
Okay.
corrected that, it is fine. If you did not correct that, it is marked wrong. It's the disadvantage you have. So tell me, what do you do in your neighborhood in your free time?
I do so many things like playing cricket with my neighborhood friends, then spending quality time with them, like watching movies. Apart from that, yeah, reading books and doing any extracurricular activity, so we can learn, like me and my friends, like neighborhood friends, can learn so many things together. So I like to enjoy my leisure time whenever I get a leisure time. So definitely I do some kind of activity so I can make most out of it.
So here's the next question. What what new things would you like to have in your neighborhood?
Okay, what new things? Yeah. If suppose I get a chance, and if I would like to opt for something, then I would definitely go for any track, like cycling track or jogging park. So I would like, if suppose there is any jogging track nearby to my house, then yeah, it is quite good for me because I can go there and do some kind of physical activity so I can keep myself as a fit, and and obviously it helps me to boost my stamina. So yeah, that's it.
It helped me to boost my stamina, or it helps me to boost.
Helps. It helps.
No, it would be it helps me to boost my
Yeah,
stamina.
it helps. Yeah, right.
Helps is what you said. Okay,
Yeah,
so make sure you focus on that. It helps me is the right
yeah,
one.
it helps.
Last question in your neighborhood part. Would you like to live in another neighborhood in your town or city?
Yeah, if I get a chance in future, then I will obviously look for a better neighborhood, because like here I am living with a very kind or very benevolent neighborhood. But if I get a chance to explore about like other religion, other cultures, then I will definitely go for uh, different neighborhood.
That's much better. You're more focused on it. You can continue with the answers. I'm going to take you straight away to the cue card. You know what you have to do, right?
Okay.
So hang on 1 second. So your exact cue card is describe a website you have bought something from. You should say what the website is, what you bought from this website, how satisfied you were with what you bought, and explain what you liked and disliked about using this website. Right now, it's going to come
Okay.
up on your screen just now. As soon as you get it on the screen, then I'll give you 1 minute. So as you
Yeah.
know, the
Yeah, it is
category
very.
is already there. You've got 1 minute from now. Prepare. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah, ready.
You start when you're ready.
Yeah. So here I would like to talk about the topic which is there's a website which I have created when I was in when I was in my college days. So me and my friends created one website which is related to information or general knowledge. So like our aim was to provide good amount of knowledge so everyone can learn whatever they want to learn in their future or any field related knowledge. Apart from that, so like why we are created knowledge. So like as earlier I said, to gain knowledge as much as possible. Apart from that, why we created this website, like many of students are struggling to get knowledge from website because they are not able to find any kind of information from the website. So that's why we came across idea like create such kind of website which provides each and every knowledge one should get from the website, so everyone should get benefited from such websites. The website name is infomania.com and it is still available on Google or you can anyone can search on the Google. Apart from that, yeah, there are so many things I have learned from the website. Even I got from the website. Like I learned so many things. Like I gained knowledge from from that website. Apart from that, my colleagues, my friends, and my families, they they got so many knowledge related to science, corporate, related to technology. They gain so many knowledge from these website. Then the one of the thing which I like about this website is there are so many informations available on on this Infomania website. And the dislike is like one of the disadvantage of this website is there are not so much information available. Like if suppose I want to read one book, I want to buy one book, so I cannot buy such kind of books because this website doesn't provide those kind of services. This website provides only information, so no one can buy things from this website. That is the most that is the most disadvantage thing for me, and like I am quite satisfied with this domain because like whenever I get a chance, so like whenever I get a free chance to learn or to grab some knowledge, so I can just go to that website and search on specific topics. So like easily topic comes across me and I can easily get this knowledge and jotted down this point on my notebook, so I can learn anytime at any place and with my friends, colleagues, my families. Apart from that, uh, apart from that, yeah, uh, yeah. When like as I earlier said, I created this website with my friends in my college days. It was an auspicious days for me, like because we like out of 50 only two of us created such kind of phenomenal thing, which is providing knowledge to the staffs and students.
Stop right now. So here's my assessment. You did speak well over 2 minutes. I didn't let you stop because I just wanted to hear a little bit more. Then you started repeating that. Uh, as I said earlier, my friend and I created this website. So you don't repeat as much as possible, even though it's already beyond 2 minutes limit. However, whatever you spoke within 2 minutes was considerably good enough. I'm going to tell you what kind of mistakes you did earlier on when you mentioned about knowledge. What happened is you did say too much about the knowledge, like you said, as I spoke earlier about knowledge, you kept on saying only once you switched the topic to something else, like only once you said that they can do, they get knowledge like science and other things, but all the other times before that you were just saying they get, like I said, they get knowledge, like I said, I can get knowledge, so it was like a repetition of the same sentence coming 2 or 3 times. So you got to make sure you have no kind of repetitions. They are only giving you 2 minutes chance to show that you can speak continuously without repetition, without hesitation, without any flaws in your speaking, and without any kind of stoppages in your fluency. So you have to utilize the time yourself. There is nothing you can do about it. And then only one problem came a little bit later after that. You said there are so many, yeah, you said there are so many informations available for the first time. Can you fix that little phrase? Yeah,
Yeah,
fix it.
that's only information only. Information
Yeah,
should be there.
yeah. So the first time you said there are so many informations available, you have to pay attention to what you're speaking. If corrected, it is correct. If it's not corrected, it is marked. However, later on you said there are not so many information. At time it was right. So it's like the examiner is saying, okay, this guy knows it, but he's making the mistakes occasionally. Don't give
Yeah,
them that occasion also. Other than that was quite wonderful. And you are still speaking a lot of ums, but by practice, even that will go. The is coming out of you is because you want to speak a lot more, but you don't really have the practice of speaking all the time. So, or you are speaking in other languages. So this language is kind of held up in the background. That's why you're getting those ums. You have to keep speaking, keep practicing until they are all gone, 100% gone.
sure, sure.
Okay. Not much problems there. Still nice. Keep speaking like that. However, how much vocabularies did you use? Did you use any of those vocabularies in your list?
I didn't know.
Okay. So let's go and check those vocabs right now. Can we check? So to describe a website, like you said, you can use object vocabularies or situation vocabularies. Which
Okay.
one would you like me to focus on right now?
Object.
Anyone?
Yeah, anyone.
Anyone? Okay. So let's just go and open up your own vocabulary list. Where is it gone? Where is it hidden in your place?
Yeah,
It's locked
actually,
in.
you haven't forwarded me.
I haven't forwarded it to you. No, I did.
No, no, no.
No, it's not given to you. Okay, I have not given you the. Okay, so I'm going to give you, then you don't have to worry. If I haven't given you the vocabulary, I'm going to send it to you this time. Okay.
Yeah,
Then next time you're going to focus on the vocabulary. Okay,
yeah,
so
sure.
it's not provided to you. That means your turn has come now.
Yeah.
After this class, I'm going to send you vocabulary. It's based on 5 categories. Did we discuss the 5 categories?
Yes, yes, yes. We
Yes,
discussed.
it's based on the 5 categories. You will go each time, determine which category this cue card is, and pick up 10 vocabs from there and force yourself to make some sentences with those vocabs during your speaking.
Okay.
Now, if you think that your speaking will get interrupted, like you're a good student and you want to do your speaking first, then I allow you to speak 2 minutes. Then at the end or towards the end or even beyond the 2 minutes, you still have to make those 10 vocabulary lines. You choose your own vocabulary. There are hundreds of vocabularies there. You just mark, मुझे ये वाली पसंद है, मुझे ये वाली पसंद है. Just stick them on the list, keep them ready. For all 5,
Sure.
this is your homework. This is your homework. For all 5 types, you're going to choose 10 vocabularies, which you will use it whenever the cue card comes. Clear?
Clear.
Fine. Let's go to the part 3 questions. So these are broader discussion types of topics. Make sure you are able to answer them properly. Let's talk about shopping online.
Okay.
Right? What kinds of things do people in your country often buy from online shops?
Yeah, as we all know, India is very populated country. So like so every individual has different choice. Every individual have different choices. So like anyone can buy anything like technical gadgets, clothing, products like house chores products. Anyone can buy different things from e-commerce website. So there is no certain things that one can buy only this product from e-commerce websites.
Okay, very good. The answer was almost perfect, except you did say once different, different. So in English, we don't have such words like different, different. कभी आपने सुना नहीं होगा. However, this is from Hindi. Hindi में बोलते हैं अलग अलग. It's actually allowed and it's in their grammar, but it's not allowed in English. So different, different can be said in uh, different language, or you just use once different. There are no different things. That's it. Only one is allowed. You're not allowed to speak different things. I mean, you're not allowed to speak the same word twice at the same time. Okay, then here's the next question. Why has online shopping become so popular in many countries?
Yeah, there are numerous reasons. First of all, like as I earlier said, anyone can buy anything from mostly e-commerce websites like Amazon, Flipkart. They can buy whatever they want, and everything is available on such kind of websites. So it is easy for them to purchase those kind of products and and get the delivery to the house doors. So it is quite convenient, comfortable for the people.
Very good then. What are some possible disadvantages of buying things from online shops?
So there obviously there are some pros and cons. The cons I would like to say is if we buy anything from online, like suppose if I am buying online product like mobile, so there is only 10 days of return policy available. But if the 10 days pass, then I cannot change my products. So such kind of disadvantages are there. Then apart from that, I cannot return certain products like clothes and TVs and like electronic devices on certain specific e-commerce website. Like every e-commerce website has its disadvantages and advantages. Like we can't return products in given timeline, or if we want to return those kind of products within stipulated time. So we make sure that that should be perfect and it's in good condition.
That's okay. I have a power failures here, so you might not be able to see me clearly. In fact, not at all.
Yeah.
I'm as dark as anything, but we can still sort of like kind of continue with our questions.
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
going to bring up the questions on screen so it's easier during power failure for us to see. Or what we can say is we can leave you speaking like this, only I will get to see the questions right now. So the next question is on online retail businesses. Are you ready?
Yeah, okay, right. Ready.
Question is, do you agree that the prices of all goods should be lower on internet shopping sites than in shops?
I think if it is obvious that international, like in international on international websites like Amazon, like prices are quite high, and there are some kind of reasons like import and export duty. Because of import and export duty, like some additional taxes increase the price of the products. But if there are some days on which we can some kind of discounts, like Flipkart Big Billion Day, Amazon, like on Amazon there is a like Black Friday day, so we can get some kind of discount on such days. So there is no such kind of differentiation between retail shopping and online shopping.
Said we can, you missed get there. We can get should be there. Okay, that's okay. Still, it was quite good, fantastic, in fact. Will large shopping malls continue to be popular despite the growth of internet shopping?
Sorry, can I ask you for a repeat that?
Sure, sure. Will large shopping malls continue to be popular despite the growth of internet shopping?
Yeah, I think it is necessary because like everyone knows, like we all are going to malls. Like if suppose we don't need to buy any kind of product, still we are going to mall just to roam here and here around here, like hither and thither. Apart from that, we can enjoy some time in malls by visiting some exclusive shops. Like we can't find those kind of shops on websites, international websites. And apart from that, we can even what I can say is we can we can come across such kind of shops we even never see on international websites. So I think malls, yeah, popularity of malls become more and more growing because of such kind of advantages.
Okay, more and more growing. So this is how you use multiple words, more and more. That would be fine, but you can't say more, huh? Do you think that some businesses, example like banks and travel agents, will only operate online in the future?
Yeah, I think as internet is quite like in in advanced mode, like in advanced sectors. So like in future, like everything will be on internet. So everyone has to coordinate with internet, like kind of internet. So like if suppose I want to buy some kind of tickets, international flight tickets, and buy some kind of products, then like I obviously definitely reach out to agents on internet. So there is no such way that I can reach out to internet in like physical physical mode. So it is obvious that internet becoming more successful in future terms.
Internet becoming more successful, or internet is becoming, or internet will become?
Internet will become more successful, or internet will be, yeah, internet will become more successful.
Internet will become more successful, or you can even say internet is becoming more successful, but you cannot say internet become more successful. That
In,
is missing a lot of things. Okay,
okay.
yeah, make sure you get that right. So you're on the right track in speaking. You're already giving me a wonderful and fantastic speaking already. So now I have added the element of vocabulary. You will get the file later on. When you have that free time, make sure you practice, okay,
Yeah, I'll do.
and speak that. Uh, and now what we're going to do is, first of all, do you have any questions on your reading, listening, or something else you want to ask?
Reading, no, in listening, I have one doubt regarding to maps, like maps question. Map, like we are getting questions related to map.
Reading or in listening?
Listening.
Listening. Okay, which listening? Last listening?
Yeah, just I have sent you earlier.
Okay, let me open up that listening. You mean the last one, right?
Yeah, last one.
Okay, so it's going to come up on your screen just now. Let's open up your last listening. I'm not so sure where it is. Okay, where? First of all, these are your vocabularies. I'll be sending you this file. You can see there are lots of vocabularies written here, and they are based on the person. For example, this is the category person. Lots of vocabularies with person. You can use that in all the person category cue cards. And
Okay.
then there is another category like situation. You just go straight to situation wherever that category starts and use any of the 10 vocabularies, right?
Okay.
Let's look at your last, what do you call that? I think this is it. Okay, so that's it. So here we go, here we go. Reading or listening? You said listening, huh?
Listening, right?
Okay, so this is reading. Let's go back to listening. See where you're having a problem. This is your listening now on screen.
Yeah,
This is the map.
map. Yeah,
Is
right.
okay, so this is the map you're talking about. Now, map is a very important thing. Yeah, that's a very important question, and lots of students ask me these kind of questions. Why we have problems? Always look at where the directions are. North, south, east, and west is already marked in this map. This is very important. In one glance, you can tell where the directions are. If this is not there, you can also draw it here yourself, north, south, east, and west, to remember that. Okay, but
Okay,
whether
right.
this is given there or not, they can speak in any way. They can say go from here north, or go from here south, or go from here east, or they can say turn right from here. go down and turn left, or go backwards, go forwards. You must know where you are exactly and where to
Okay.
go. Now, whenever you start the maps, like when they start here, look at these. The questions here end in question number 14, and then they suggest to you, okay, please go back and check your answers before you can proceed. What do you do at this time? Can you tell me?
No, I
Remember, they
can't.
play the audio that now you have finished this section. Now you can go back and check your answers.
Yeah, I
Then,
will go. Yeah. So my task is to go like check the answers if I properly mentioned on the answer sheet or not.
okay, you're not going to do that. Number one, from today. Okay.
Okay.
Any questions which are already gone, audio is gone, and you've already marked A, B, C, A, B, C, or you have even guessed the last one. It does not matter how you did it. You don't
Okay.
go back to it. The reason is the audio is already gone. अब मैं क्या करूंगा उसका ऑडियो तो जा चुकी है राइट
Yeah.
सो
Yeah.
इवन तो वो आपको कह रहे हैं आप गो बैक एंड चेक योर आंसर्स आपने कुछ नहीं करना इसके पीछे नहीं जाना सीधा आपने नेक्स्ट सेक्शन में जाना ओके
Okay.
बिकॉज वो अपनी ऑडियो में आपको टाइम दे रहे हैं ओके गो बैक एंड चेक योर आप पीछे जाके आप कोई आंसर बदल तो सकते नहीं हो क्या आप बदल सकते हो वो आंसर्स नहीं ना
No.
नो सो आप उनको नहीं जाओगे आज के बाद आपने सीधा नेक्स्ट सेक्शन में जाना नेक्स्ट सेक्शन खोलते ही आपको नजर आ जाएगा ओ माय गॉड मैप इसमें मुझे भी लास्ट टाइम प्रॉब्लम आई थी तो मैं पहले ही फोकस फिर इतने में वो बोलना शुरू कर देते हैं ओके नाउ वी टेक अ मिनट ब्रेक देन वी विल गो ऑन क्वेश्चंस 15 टू 20 सो आपको खुद ही टाइम दे रहे हैं कि अभी हम क्वेश्चंस 15 टू 20 में जाने वाले हैं सो उस टाइम को वेस्ट नहीं करना अगर आप वो स्टूडेंट हो जो वेट कर रहा है ऑडियो की चलने की तो आप टाइम वेस्ट कर रहे हो वेस्ट नहीं करना क्विकली नेक्स्ट में जाना है और मैप खोल के अंडरस्टैंड कर लेना है जो भी है उसको अंडरस्टैंड कर लेना है कि है क्या इसमें सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल हेडिंग्स ऑलवेज पढ़नी है so read me this heading right now. Can you read it?
Okay. Right. Uh, Art and history in the sheep market.
Very quickly, if you read the heading in your mind, art and history की बात हो रही है in the sheep market. ये मैप उसके बारे
Yes.
में और जो नॉर्थ ईस्ट वेस्ट साउथ दिखाया हुआ है और कुछ लेबल दिए हुए हैं A, B, C, D, E, F, G ये देख रहे हो ना सारे और
Yes.
मुझे क्लियरली बताना है कि ये सब कहाँ पे है इतने में आपने सोचा और उधर वो स्टार्ट करने वाले हैं अभी भी आपके पास थोड़े सेकंड्स बचे हैं तो आपने हमेशा मैप में ये स्टार्ट करना है कि मेरा स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट कहाँ पे हो कहाँ से बोलना शुरू करेंगे ए से बी से एच से या कौन से पॉइंट से तो हमेशा देख लेना है किस किस चीज को मार्क कर एबीसीडी तो आपको रोज देख देख के पता ही चल जाएगा ये मुझे बताने हैं कहाँ पे इनमें लगी अभी देखो मैंने ये भी नहीं पढ़े बस मैंने बताना है कि ये कहाँ पे लगी ऐसे स्टूडेंट ने गैस कर मैं सीधा इस मैप में देखूंगा कि मेन मेन चीज क्या क्या मेंशन किया एक तो बैंक मेंशन किया हुआ है इधर एक क्या मेंशन किया हुआ है थोड़ा मैं बड़ा कर देता हूँ इसको
Patient
hiding the
square.
questions so that I can focus on it and show you what's going on. एक तो मुझे पता लगता है एज अ स्टूडेंट बैंक एक मुझे पता लगता है स्टेशन स्क्वायर एक क्रॉली रोड मेंशन कर रखी है एक सिटी रोड एक पब्लिक गार्डन्स हिल रोड बाकी सब तो मुझे ही बताना ही और कुछ नहीं बता रखा राइट
Right.
ये फोकस किया तो अभी भी वहां पे क्वेश्चन स्टार्ट नहीं हुआ इसको करने में कितना टाइम लगा लाइक 5-10 सेकेंड्स तो अभी भी उन्होंने क्वेश्चन स्टार्ट नहीं क्लियर मैंने ये भी पढ़ लेने हैं द रेनॉल्ड्स हाउस की तरह मुझे बताना है थंब म्यूजियम कंटेम्पररी आर्ट गैलरी वार्नर गैलरी जितने भी फास्ट आप पढ़ के गैस कर सकते हो ऑब्वियसली ये द बेकार है क्योंकि सब में
Mm-hmm.
तो मेन चीज आपने थंब कहाँ पे है म्यूजियम कहाँ पे है कंटेम्पररी ये सब कहाँ पे है मुझे बताना है फिर अपने मैप में आपने वापस फोकस कर लें और इतने में उन्होंने कहना है ओके नाउ प्लीज गो टू क्वेश्चंस 15 एंड 16 योर एंड स्टार्ट आंसरिंग क्वेश्चंस और ऑडियो स्टार्ट हो जानी ऐसे ही होता है ना राइट
Yeah.
राइट सो वो जो इन बिटवीन का टाइम है प्लीज डू नॉट वेस्ट ऑटोमेटिकली मैप में आओ और पहले से ही स्टडी कर लो क्योंकि आपको जानना है मैप में स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट कहाँ पे होगा और एंडिंग पॉइंट कहाँ पे होगा क्योंकि आपके सर ने क्या रखा है ये करना है आपने हर टाइम ओके सो जैसे आपने देखा इधर बैंक है स्टेशन है स्क्वायर तो आपके माइंड में क्या आएगा स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट इनमें से एक ही हो सकता है कई बार तो मैप में वो स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट दे रखे हैं यू आर हियर
Yeah.
पहले से
Right.
लिखा होता है यू आर हियर क्लियरली वहीं से आपका स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट है बट इस मैप में अनफॉर्चुनेटली नहीं दे रखा तो कई बार ऐसे भी आ जाते हैं तो नहीं दे रखे हैं तो यू हैव टू listen to the audio and guess where your starting point is and follow the instructions so वो कहीं से भी स्टार्ट कर सकता है या कर सकती है। वो कह सकते हैं राइट नाउ वी आर ऑन हिल रोड, फ्रॉम द हिल रोड वी विल गो नॉर्थ टेकिंग अ meandering road, and when we reach before we reach city road on the right hand side there is a museum. आप गैस करके बता सकते हो म्यूजियम किधर है जो मैंने अभी बोला?
Yeah, B.
बी, राइट? व्हाई? बिकॉज आप फॉलो कर रहे थे उनकी इंस्ट्रक्शन की वी आर ऑन हिल रोड, अभी हम हिल रोड पे हैं और हम मियंडरिंग रोड लेके गए इससे पहले कि हम सिटी रोड पहुंचे। राइट हैंड साइड पे जो है आपके वो म्यूजियम है, आपने क्विकली म्यूजियम में जाके बी लिख देना है। सो दैट
Okay.
काइंड ऑफ थिंग इज व्हाट यू मस्ट नो, द स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट यू मस्ट नो। अनफॉर्चुनेटली इसमें स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट नहीं दे रखा, सो यू हैव टू लिसन। वो यहीं से यहाँ से भी स्टार्ट करती है। राइट नाउ वी आर एट द बैंक, फ्रॉम द बैंक वी विल गो ऑन द राइट हैंड साइड, वो नॉर्थ साउथ ईस्ट नहीं बोलता, राइट हैंड साइड, एंड वी विल पास ये चीज बताने लग जाएगा, वी विल पास दिस on the turn, and then we will go from that turn further on the down on the hill road and go all the way to the city road. When we turn left on the city road it is the museum. आपको मालूम चल जाएगा वो इधर से ला रहा है और इधर से ए भी बता रहा है और बी भी बता रहा है, ऐसे ऐसे आप फॉलो करना है, राइट?
Okay.
सो अगर आपने फ्री टाइम में स्टार्टिंग टाइम में पहले से नहीं पता लगाया इन मेन चीजों का तो आपको पता ही नहीं लगेगा स्टार्ट कहाँ से करना है, और सारे क्वेश्चंस एक के बाद एक निकलते जाएंगे क्योंकि वो एक पॉइंट लेके जाएगा फिर दूसरा पॉइंट वहीं से शुरू करेगा ना। ऑलरेडी
Yes.
आप कंफ्यूज हो, आप इधर जा रहे हो वहां जा रहे हैं कि आपने फॉलो नहीं किया इंस्ट्रक्शन। सो इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट इन एनी मैप, फर्स्ट पॉइंट आपका राइट होना चाहिए, स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट बेसिकली राइट होना चाहिए। एम आई क्लियर?
Okay. Yes, clear.
और इस क्वेश्चन में स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट कहीं पर भी हो सकता है, बैंक, स्टेशन स्क्वायर, पब्लिक गार्डन्स, क्रोली रोड, सिटी रोड, या कोई जंक्शन भी हो सकता है, क्रोली रोड एंड सिटी रोड जंक्शन, या हिल रोड या हिल रोड एंड सिटी रोड जंक्शन, ऐसे भी कुछ भी हो सकता है। या यू नो लाइक दिस, कभी कभी तो वो सीधा पॉइंट ही बोल देते हैं वी आर एट पॉइंट डी, very rarely, but they sometimes say we are at point D now, from here go there. Then you just follow their instructions. Instructions can be given in two ways: east, west, north, south, or left, right, up and down, ऐसे भी। और मी टेक द मियंडरिंग रोड, आपको मालूम है एक ही मियंडरिंग रोड है हिल रोड के ऊपर, तो आप वहीं जाओगे। हिल रोड से स्ट्रेट रोड जो नीचे जाती है तो ये है। दिस काइंड ऑफ ऑडियो थिंग्स यू हैव टू लिसन। नाउ कैन यू गेस एंड टेल मी उन्होंने इसमें किधर से स्टार्ट किया था, बैंक से या स्टेशन स्क्वायर?
क्राउली रोड से स्टार्ट किया था।
क्राउली रोड से स्टार्ट किया था। सो इसी दैट्स द वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट। अगर आपने पहले ही जान लिया, एक तो हेडिंग पढ़ लो, वो बहुत कुछ बताती है कि हो क्या रहा है मैप में, एक सेकंड 2 सेकंड ही लगने। एक मेक श्योर कर लो ये डायरेक्शन दी हुई है तो शायद वो नॉर्थ ईस्ट साउथ ईस्ट लेके जाए। डेफिनेटली ये सारे पढ़ लो फटाफट। अगर नहीं लिखा हुआ यू आर हियर तो डेफिनेटली वो वहां से नहीं शुरू करेंगे, कहीं से भी शुरू कर सकते हैं। तो कई बार यू आर हियर लिखा होता है फिर भी वो कहीं और ले जाते हैं। यू आर स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट यहाँ पे है और फिर एकदम से बोलेगा हम तो हिल रोड और सिटी रोड पे वहां से जाएंगे। ओके, सो यू हैव टू बी कॉन्शियस अबाउट दैट। Okay, so they said from Crawley Road, and then they took you north, south, east, or west, or they took you right or left. कैसे लेके गए थे? Any idea?
From Crowley Road to that Public Garden City Road.
Yeah, so he's going from Crowley Road via City Road to the Public Gardens. वो आपको यहाँ लेके जा रहा है तो definitely I या E ही की बात कर रहा हूँ।
Yes.
तो कुछ भी बोलेगा when we before the public gardens on the left is this, आपने फटाफट आई जो चीज बोली है उस पे लिखना है। नेक्स्ट फिर उसके बाद यहाँ से वो ऐसे सिस्टमेटिकली गया, ये जंप मारने लग गया। कैन यू टेल मी?
नहीं, सिस्टमैटिक मींस लाइक
एक के बाद
सिस्टमैटिक।
एक के बाद एक गया वो है,
वन बाय वन।
या तो कई बार वो एक के बाद एक जाते हैं, जैसे उसने इस इधर लेके आ गया तो यहाँ बताता जाएगा, फिर यहाँ से जाएगा ई बी एफ जो भी आता जाएगा वो बताता जाएगा, और ऐसे सिस्टमेटिकली जाएगा। तो आपने जो भी फॉलो करने वो करने। कई बार वो जंप भी कर देते हैं, इस एक दो पॉइंट ले गया, जैसे यहाँ तक ले गया उसके बाद सीधा जंप कर जाएगा। नाउ वी आर एट स्टेशन स्क्वायर, फ्रॉम हियर वी हियर। ओके
ओके,
सो नाउ यू गॉट अ क्लियर पिक्चर कैसे मैप
या
करना
गॉट इट।
है। इसमें एक ही चीज मेन चीज है, स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट।
Starting
Don't
point.
mess the starting point. If you miss the starting audio or mess the starting point, सारा कुछ गया। Crystal clear. Okay?
Yeah. So
क्योंकि
can I
आपका
get
starting
the answer? Like, can
yeah
I get the answer of this
Yeah, you will get the answers just now. Don't worry. So any other questions you have regarding this listening?
No, no, no.
No, okay. So keep on practicing like this. Listening is automatic. The more you practice, the more you will know.
Yeah,
Right?
right, right, right.
Okay. And whenever you have questions like this, make sure you ask me. And like I said, don't waste time when those set of questions are finished. Automatically go to the next section and start preparing कि मुझे क्या सुनना है और उस पे कुछ प्रैक्टिस करो. इसमें भी लोग अंडरलाइन करके रखते हैं कि ओके ये कुछ कुछ पढ़ लेते हैं ओके इसमें ये ऐसा आंसर आएगा बिफोर द ऑडियो स्टार्ट्स. Okay. However, this opportunity is not given to you in section 4 क्योंकि section 4 start होता है उसके बाद बीच में नहीं रुकते 31 to 40 सीधा ही बोलते हैं.
Back to back.
Yeah, because this is for fast students, 9 banders only. So you just listen more carefully and answer them very fast.
Right.
All right, good enough. Let's check the answers on these. कौन से आंसर चेक करने हैं आपने? नहीं, मैंने आपको चेक करके भेज तो दिए हैं आपके
Yeah,
आंसर.
right. So ninth one is wrong because of spelling.
Okay, here let me pull that up also on the screen for you, and then I can point it out much more clearly. So let's look at your answer for today. Which one is it? The first one. Right. So it's on the screen. Which one? Question number 9.
Yeah.
या क्लियरली ट्यूसडे की जो मैंने मार्क किया है अंडरलाइन किया तो मींस ये आपका गलत इस वजह से हुआ है क्योंकि आपने यहाँ पे स्पेलिंग मिस्टेक.
Yeah, right.
If you got the spellings right, listening is all about spellings. If you write something else they are saying, it's going to be wrong. Okay, so you learn from this mistake. Oh my god, मैं ट्यूसडे कभी भी ऐसे नहीं लिख सकता. कोई भी इंग्लिश पर्सन ट्यूसडे कभी भी ऐसे नहीं लिखता. आंखें बंद करके भी ट्यूसडे राइट लिखते हैं. So या तो इसे 10 बारी लिखो, 20 बारी लिखो, I don't care how, but आपने ये spelling fix करना है. Actually, you probably know the correct spelling, but you're writing in a hurry. Same thing. That mistake should not happen. Okay, what's next? You want to ask?
Then this map section.
Map section.
All
Okay.
like this.
ये वाले हैं. तो मैप में
Yes.
इतने बुरे तो नहीं आ रहे. कुछ तो राइट किए आपने, मतलब कुछ तो इंस्ट्रक्शंस फॉलो कर रहे हो.
Not
Don't worry.
15 to 20 is map section.
Sorry, which one?
15 to 20.
Okay, 15 to 20, which is right here. Right. So 15 starting point तो आपका right था. आपको फटाफट पता लग गया था कौन सी जगह पे है.
Yeah.
But उसके बाद आपने जो भी follow किया वो instruction सही से नहीं follow की. So listen to their instruction very carefully. Just concentrate on where he or she is taking you. Mostly it's he in the maps. Where is he taking you? Is he telling you go here and there and write the correct letter? Then you can see कि बीच में आप फिर right हो. तो आप follow तो कर रहे थे कुछ हद तक, but something is wrong here.
Right.
It's all you're not paying attention to. Then उसके बाद दो again आपने wrong किए, फिर आपने एक right कर दिया. So it's just following.
Yeah.
Keep on following. You will be right. You got 3 right. That's a good start in maths. And now you were not aware before that you have to, concentrate on the maps and other things before the question starts when they waste your time. Rather than waste, there is no time to waste in your listening. Not even a second. If the audio is playing or pausing or there is blank space, do not forward it, do not jump it. That's your opportunity to concentrate on the paper. Then when the audio starts, you are half ready. Clear?
Yeah, clear.
Yeah, next time you will be able to do that by practice. What else? Or konsa?
Then वो headings that 25 to 30.
25 to 30. 25 आपका wrong है, आपने कुछ सुना और है, उन्होंने बोला कुछ और है. And ये तो question आपका wrong ही था. Patriotism पता नहीं आपने कहाँ से लिख दिया. इसका आंसर कुछ और है. Now, if you listen again, obviously you will get the right answer. But normally, when somebody is getting a score of 26 plus, like you're getting, we don't have to do the listening again. We don't have to do the listening again. It's really for poor students. अगर कोई बहुत ही poor perform कर रहा है, like below 15 or below 10, देन फिर हम उसको बिल्कुल ऑडियो का स्क्रिप्ट ही दे देते हैं, ये रहा ऑडियो का स्क्रिप्ट रिटन इन योर हैंड्स, यू कैन चेक द आंसर्स, उसको लाइक रीडिंग की तरह बन जाता है, रीडिंग से भी सुपर इजी टू आंसर मार्क। बट इन योर केस वी आर नॉट गोइंग टू डू दैट, बिकॉज़ यू आर सपोज्ड टू कैच दीस थिंग्स बाय ऑडियो मीन्स ओनली।
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
So by practice it will get better. 27 is what you've scored, so your aim will be okay, मैंने 27 से नीचे कभी नहीं करना listening, नहीं तो मैं minus जा रहा हूँ, always मैं 27 से ऊपर जाऊँ, always above 27. So your next aim is okay 29 या 30. और कैसे कैसे आप उसको बढ़ाओगे ये भी important है. First आपने simple चीजों से बढ़ाना है. Look at your Tuesday. अरे अगर मैं स्पेलिंग ही करेक्ट कर लूं तो एक मेरा मार्क वैसे ही बढ़ जाता है, और कोई मिस्टेक इसमें देखो जो सिंपल मिस्टेक, फर्स्ट ऑलवेज कैच सिंपल मिस्टेक, इसमें एक ही सिंपल मिस्टेक है। सेकंड इंप्रूवमेंट जो भी मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ कैसे हैंडल करने हैं, जैसे आज मैंने मैप्स बताया, देन यू विल सी वो मैप्स के तो 100% सारे ही राइट आ सकते हैं, तो मेरे 15 to 20 सारे ही राइट जा सकते थे अगर मैं पहले से ही फोकस्ड होता। या सो पहले से आपने पढ़ लिया ना म्यूजियम के बारे में, तो आपके माइंड में रहता है यार म्यूजियम आके बोल रहा है ओके आप कैच हो, पर आप पहले से आपने पढ़ा नहीं ना, तो आप अटेंटिव नहीं, आप म्यूजियम निकल भी गया आपको पता भी नहीं चला। सो दैट्स व्हाट इज हैपनिंग विद यू, यू आर लाइक कंफ्यूज्ड, मैं नीचे देखूं या ऊपर देखूं, नाउ यू नो हाउ टू हैंडल। और मैप्स में ऑलवेज स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट 100% क्लियर होनी चाहिए कहाँ पे, जैसे ही उसने ऑडियो शुरू की एक्चुअली। सो दिस इसमें भी आप नेक्स्ट टाइम मैप्स में और मार्क्स ले सकते हो, इस तरह से आपके इजीली 30 आ जाएंगे
आराम से।
सो पहले आपने जो इजी पॉइंट्स हैं उनको ग्रैब करने के लिए, ओके आज मैंने मैप सीख लिया, आज मैंने ट्यूसडे सीख लिया, 30 प्लस करने में कैसे भी होगा नेक्स्ट टाइम 30 प्लस आने लग जाएं, फिर आप और कॉम्प्लिकेटेड और कॉम्प्लिकेटेड। बट लुक व्हाट आई एम सरप्राइज्ड दैट, डू यू सी 30 to 40, all the questions are spoken very fast from 31 to 40, but you got them all right. You got them all right, which means you are an excellent listener and you are able to understand their different types of accents and everything, but somehow you missed in the previous questions, or maybe multiple choice is confusing you and multiple choice is bothering you, right?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, so even in multiple choice, when it's bothering you, there are techniques we show you. For example, here multiple choice is bothering you. Choose 6 answers. इसमें से आपने choose 6 कर रहे हैं, ये भी इसको पहले से जितना प्रिपेयर करके रखोगे ना उतना बेटर है। अभी ऑडियो स्टार्ट नहीं हुई है, स्टूडेंट पहले ही चला गया है, एक स्टूडेंट बैठा वेट कर रहा है ऑडियो की तरह, जो शायद आप कर रहे थे अब तक, और एक वेट नहीं करना, वो पहले ही जाके क्लियरली शोज द, क्या लिखा है, रिसोर्सफुल पीरियड, इसको अंडरलाइन कर लेगा, कंटेन्स ओनली पार्ट्स ऑफ द प्ले। मुझे ऐसा कुछ भी सुनाई दिया तो मैं बी लिख दूंगा, ऐसा कुछ इज टू सिमिलर टू अनदर काइंड ऑफ फिल्म, सी मेन चीजें वो अंडरलाइन कर रहा है, अभी ऑडियो स्टार्ट भी नहीं हुई है। यू अंडरस्टैंड? टर्न्ड आउट टू बी अनपॉपुलर विद ऑडियंस, ऑडियंस के बारे में मुझे सुनाई दिया, डी लिख दूंगा मैं फटाफट। प्रेजेंट्स द प्ले इन अ डिफरेंट पीरियड फ्रॉम द ओरिजिनल, एक्चुअली उसने बोलना तो सारे हैं, और किसी में वो नेगेटिव कहेंगे, किसी में वो कहेंगे प्रेजेंट्स द डे इन, बट नो दिस वाज लास्ट ईयर, बट आ गया ना, नो आ गया ना, कोई भी नेगेटिव वर्ड आ गया हाउएवर, तो वो चीज नहीं है इस बार, उसमें नहीं लिखनी है, और इधर आपने आंसर लिखते जाने, जो भी आपको रैन ए तो फटाफट ए लिख दिया या लिख दिया, ऐसे ऐसे आप, अगर आप ये अंडरलाइन का टेक्निक समझ पाओगे ना, बाय प्रैक्टिस ही आएगा ये आपको, देन यू विल बी एबल टू गेट मोर स्कोर इन दीस मल्टीपल चॉइस। Okay, am I clear?
Yeah,
so always aim for the next level. मैं 3-4 स्कोर ही बढ़ाने हैं बस, सिंपल वाला लेता हूँ तो ट्यूसडे, ये मिस्टेक नहीं करूंगा। लुक एट मी, 30 to 40 में इतना वंडरफुल आंसर कर सकता हूँ, तो मैं कैसे वो वाली मिस्टेक कर सकता हूँ। दूसरी, ओके मैं आपका टेक्निक समझ गया। चौथा, ओके टाइम वेस्ट, मल्टीपल चॉइस में तो बिल्कुल टाइम वेस्ट नहीं कर सकता, पहले ही कुछ अंडरलाइन कर, कुछ है तो अंडरलाइन करनी शुरू करो, फिर अपने आप ही आपके माइंड को पता चल जाएगा एज अ स्टूडेंट क्या क्या अंडरलाइन करना चाहिए, क्या क्या नहीं करना चाहिए। Clear? Right. Okay, any other questions?
No.
Okay, great. So we concentrated mainly on listening today, and I think next time you will be able to concentrate. But why did you not submit your reading?
Actually, I will submit on Friday. Means
Okay.
Thursday means tomorrow.
So you will do this reading when you get the time?
Yeah. Will do. I will do today only.
Okay. So once you're done with the reading, in case you need another set, you can WhatsApp me, and anytime I'll send you another book
Yeah.
consisting of a new listening and other things. You can start those ones. Or if you want it right now, you can tell me, and then I will definitely send you another book.
No, you can provide me so I can start my work. So that is not an issue.
Okay. So immediately after this, I will send you another set, but you don't want to do that reading. You can do the previous reading first, do the rest
Okay.
from the new book.
Okay,
In
sure.
it anyway, बस मुझे submit करते रहो. And we want to reach the point where you can submit all 4 modules every
Okay.
time. Right?
Okay,
That will
right.
be great. Of course, speaking to हम live ही करेंगे.
Yes.
But the other 3 modules, if you can submit me, it will be great.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Sure. So then I will see you tomorrow. Do you have any other questions?
No. Then we can check my writing on Friday. Okay.
Okay, we can check your writing on Friday. Let me have a quick look at your writing right now. Why did we not open it up? There it is. Writing भी तो यहीं पे है. अभी हमारे पास 1 minute बचा है. So maybe we can check very quickly. Yeah, in your writings, those which are circled, ये तो आपको पता है ना, spelling mistake हैं.
Yeah, spelling mistake,
ये
right.
नहीं होने चाहिए. ये सब जो है ना, पता कर लेना यहाँ पे कौन से वर्ड्स आएंगे. मैं आपको लाइव पूछूंगा इसको, जैसे अभी पूछ रहा हूँ कि यहाँ पे कौन सा वर्ड आएगा, यहाँ पे मिस कर गया. ओके, तो ये पता करके रखना है कि यहाँ पे कौन सा वर्ड आएगा. पीपल,
Sure.
इसके अंदर कोई वर्ड आएगा. और ये क्या मिस्टेक है आपको पता है?
Small.
यहाँ ये स्मॉल होनी चाहिए. ये पंक्चुएशन कोई फुल स्टॉप नहीं है जो आप इसके बाद कैपिटल कर. Do not
Yeah.
make that mistake. It's like a comma only. It's a punctuation which is just like a comma. So ये again spelling mistake है. I'm
Bloodshed.
sure, yeah, आपको spelling आते होंगे इसके, पर आपने पता नहीं क्यों लिख दिया ऐसे.
Yeah.
So ये सिंपल मिस्टेक्स नहीं करनी है. जो बीच में आ रहे हैं ना, उनको गैस करके रखना. नहीं तो मैं तो आके लाइव बताऊंगा ही आपको.
Yeah, sure.
Okay? ये वाला. और ये विच में मैंने ICH ही सिर्फ काटा है. इसका मतलब WH का ही कोई और वर्ड लगा हुआ यहाँ पे.
Okay.
Yeah, WH राइट है. आप कोई और वर्ड वहां पे आता है, विच लगा रहे हो. क्यों लगा रहे हो? जब आप लाइन पढ़ोगे ना, आपको समझ में आने लग जाएगा. क्या करें? नहीं मिलेगा तो ऑफ कोर्स आई विल टेल यू. और ये जो मैंने काट दिया मींस ये आएगा ही. जस्ट कट इट ऑफ. लाइन सेंटेंस बिना इसके ही है. अगेन
Okay.
जो बीच में है बता देना. अगेन यहाँ पे स्पेलिंग मिस्टेक है, और ये तो मैंने कन्वर्ट कर ही दिया है आपके लिए. ये हट जाएगा, सीधा एस लगेगा, कन्वर्ट्स. जब आप इस लाइन को पढ़ोगे, जो भी मिस्टेक्स हैं आपने अपने पेंसिल वाले में हटा के करेक्ट करने हैं. ओके,
Yes.
then I will see you on Friday with this reading.
Okay.
We'll start.
Okay. Sure.
You can, in the meantime, submit me the new writing also.
Okay. Sure. Thank you.
Okay, bye then.
Bye.
Thank you very much. Yeah, see you. Take care. Bye.
Bye.